block, one night dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real ass, baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low, then swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be parking my frame, gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put G's on, baby, you won't feel my pain.
First game I'm playing is You Are Being Watched, so let's go, let's play it. Full screen, whoa, full screen, yeah. Alright, let's play. Story. Alright, let's watch a story. Maybe this would be better with the sound on. Okay, I didn't actually realise, but for some reason the audio cut out from this point onwards when I disconnected my Bluetooth. I think I didn't change the audio settings on Twitch Studio at the time, and this is what caused the audio issue. Yeah, so I just look around this room for a little bit longer, you know, trying to find the VHS tape, trying to find anything I can, keys, you know, how to get out the room. You know, I tried the door a few times, didn't work. And then that is when I looked a bit more, looked to see if I had a body, and good, I had one. Because in some first-person games, they don't even show you the character's body. Very strange if you ask me. So I just looked around the room a bit more, looked in the sink, and I found a... whatever that was. A syringe, I think it was. I turned on the TV. I then turned on the VHS. And I clicked that button to insert videotape, but I thought that you just press that even though you don't have a videotape, which makes no sense. So at this point I realised that I'd need to find a VHS. The first place to look was in the drawers. Found some batteries. Then I think I found, what did I find next? I found, I think the tape or a pair of keys. Oh, a lighter, okay. Right, I found a lighter, yep. So that is definitely not a VHS, but that's okay. That's totally fine. Door's still locked, which means I haven't found the keys. So I was looking for more things, and I realised suddenly that there are drawers underneath this counter. So I opened the drawers, or I tried to. It wouldn't let me, so that is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous information. I tried crouching down and looking under the bed, you know, just behind the surfaces, trying to literally going all across the room, crouched. And then suddenly it clicked that I should look behind the painting. I don't know what made me think of that, but I just decided to look behind the painting at some point. Looked at my inventory, and yeah, I think in the next like 1 to 2 minutes I decided I was going to look at the painting. I think here I was just talking about the things I have in my inventory and how to use them. I think I was going to use a flashlight, or try to. I tried to click on the CCTV, see if that would help me. No such luck. And yeah, I think this is where I went to the picture, grabbed it, threw it down on the ground. And then got the bag, got the videotape, got the key from the bag. Those two things are now in my inventory. So I then went back over to the TV and watched the VHS tape. This is where I was trying to figure out how and where. Why is it so loud? How and where, sorry about that, guys, to insert the videotape. Did so and clicked play. I was still getting used to the controls at this time, so I was kind of trying to position myself in a way that would make it easy for me to click the play. This woman was speaking with a really strange tone of voice. I'm so sorry you guys can't hear it. I didn't know that that would happen, and I'm going to be releasing part 2 for this as soon as. So at some point you will hear this woman's voice. But yeah, overall this game, the graphics are pretty basic for the budget they had. I imagine that they'd have to use like some cheap animation software or whatever, but they did a good job in making the game engaging. You know, it was never too hard. It's challenging, it's hard, but it's never too hard. It wasn't like playing Resident Evil where you've got no clue how to do things. Um, you know, they actually want you to look and to search for things, and it was engaging. It was fun to play this game. So at this point, I unlocked the door because I have the key. I think I had to go into my inventory and find it. I'm not sure why I was on my phone. Being on my phone doesn't help me play the game. So I walked over to the TV to turn it off because OCD. I was going to pick up the picture, but I thought, nah. So the door's open now. We got into the hallway. Grabbed a candle, some coke, some energy, I assume. And look at her eyes. They're so black. Yeah, I thought that that might help me with something. It's just a random wheelchair. Lights started going funny, and this police patrol guy's there. I thought he was going to shoot me down, and I thought that was the end of the game, like I'd have to start again. So I just sort of moved back. I tried to run into another room or whatever, but yeah. I thought maybe if I used a syringe I could stab him, but I figured I would just inject myself with the cure, take the cure. I was trying to put the cure in the syringe by dragging the cure to the syringe, but it wasn't really working. So you can just see me here trying to figure that out for a while. Oh, okay. So lights go out in a second, and we hear some noise, some rough and tumble, some rushing, and then all of a sudden the guy is just laying on the floor, blood all over him, blood on the wall, dead. And that's it. The alarm's going off, fire alarm. I grabbed the guy's card and his gun, and I tried to disable the alarm from here. Said it's locked by right door. So I took whatever it is. I think that was the key to unlock it, I think, or something for energy or something like that. I wanted to see what this man was about, so I just decided to get in front of him. He sounded like a zombie, so I thought he was going to attack me, but no, he didn't. He's got glowing eyes, though. It's a bit questionable. I thought maybe later on in the game he would attack me, but he just stayed sitting in that wheelchair the whole time. So finally I go over to here and I disable the alarm. Alarm disabled. Try to open the door, but it's jammed. I just check to see if anything's going to jump out at me, because playing a lot of these games I'm used to things just jumping out from nowhere. I'm sorry about the delay in uploads, guys. I've been very occupied emotionally recently. But you will have all 31 episodes before the end of this month. I'm going to try extremely hard to do that. I can't promise, but I'm going to try extremely hard. So yeah, just turned on the VHS player. Remembered I hadn't turned on the TV, so I turned on the TV. I tried to insert VHS tape, knowing that I didn't have another VHS tape to insert, but tried to insert it anyway. So it just got me searching around a little bit more. Found the key. Medication. Or some kind of health elixir. So 3 more spaces left in the inventory. I was just checking my ammo. Now I was trying to figure out how to get back to the inventory. I'm not sure what I don't know why I kept doing that over and over again. I thought I was trying to get back to the inventory. Maybe I was trying to do something else. Oh yeah, I opened this door. No entry, so what was the point of that? You open the door and there's nothing there. So I closed it. And I go back to the guy with the blood everywhere. I went back up to the door, tried to open it again, still jammed. Tried to look for it. I thought that key might help it, but it said it's an emergency box key, which means it's for that box that I went to disable the fire alarm before I went to the actual thing to disable the fire alarm. If that makes sense. I don't know why I did that. I really don't. Anyway, I quickly disabled it. We're back to normal again. I went over to the box, unlocked it, found an axe, figured out how to use it. Thought that I could remove the caution tape and get into the room, or destroy the door and get into the room that way. Don't know why I went so bloody close to the door like that though. I don't know why I did that. Oh, you can see Selena in the background. I didn't even know she was even there. I had no idea. I think maybe I did see her out the corner of my eye because she would have had to pass me to jump behind me, but at the same time I was very focused on my game. And then you've got Selena looking at the screen. Oh, my precious baby, my Selena. Oh, that is a whatever that is. And then I found whatever that is. I found an apple and banana on the top of the bedside. Turned on the light just to make it less scary for myself. Nothing in the sink, so I left the room. Went back into this room to circle one more time for any more clues. See if there's anything more I could find, anything that changed, reappeared in the room. No such luck. So I left the room, switched on the light. See, look how less scary the room looks now. Creepy picture of the woman with black eyes. Reminds me of the music video by Korn. I think it's called Dead Inside or something like that, or or Kill You or something. It's from their... It's the album they released after The Path of Totality. I'm not sure what the album is called. I think it's Black Inside or something like that. But there's one music video by Korn, Insane, that's what it's called. It's called Insane. And the woman in the music video, she has eyes just like that. She's younger and more attractive, and she's got like these like really, really, really black eyes. So anyway, I moved that out of the way because I saw the vent. Removed the vent, crouched down, crawled onto the vent, and I thought that there was going to be a jump scare at some point because I heard something. I tried to go that way, it wouldn't let me. Around that time is where I thought there was a jump scare, and I saw it was just like a rat. So yeah. Anyway, removed the vent from the other side. I had a bit of problems with this. I was pressing E repeatedly, which is what it said I should press. And even Selena was wondering what was going on. It was making such a loud noise I had to turn the sound down. In the end, I was able to remove it. And this part, I had no idea how to get around because the sparks were just electrical sparks, but somehow it was making me lose health. So I clicked revive, I clicked to watch ads. No ads even came up. It's just like the game just reloaded. It said ad blocker detected because in this day and age, everyone is bombarded with ads that they do not fucking want to watch. So I just, I had to walk around the room repeatedly whilst this electrical faulty box kept killing me over and over again until I finally got to those stairs. Took me a while because I was trying to destroy the boxes, I think, as well. I just kept hitting revive. Okay, so I just edited some of it out. I finally got up the bloody stairs. Goodness gracious me, it took me a while to do that. There needs to be another way around it. So, yeah, I just saw like a quick shadow, like a ghost sort of like run as soon as I finished getting up those stairs. So that was a nice touch to the game. I did appreciate that. 2 bottles of water for health, some Coke and some pills. I think they were antibiotics, which increase your health by like 20, I think, something like that. 20 or 40 or something. I think I had to get rid of something in my inventory, so I got rid of some of the food. It's a shame that there's not an option to just load all of the bullets into the gun, but no handgun has a capacity of 100 guns. The magazines aren't that big for the guns. And at this point, I realised that there were zombies. I don't know how I didn't hear them. I think I was too focused on first of all, I was talking. And when I talk, I get very focused. And yeah. So I kept pressing escape to try and get rid of the inventory rather than pressing tab again to get rid of it. Anyway, killed the zombies. Phew. Oh, yeah. And now I collected some more things, some first aid liquid, the cure, whatever they call it. I kept pressing escape. Sorry about that, guys. I drank the Coke to make some room in my inventory. And what else did I do? I was trying to decide what to get rid of from my inventory. I pressed escape again. Yeah, I just picked up everything on the counter. Decided I wanted to just have some attention from my cat. Something she doesn't seem to give me much of when she's in a weird mood. When she's in heat, she's all over me. If she's not in heat, then she becomes distant and annoying. Because, I like attention from my pets. I got them so I could have something that gives me attention. not for them to ignore me. But hey, it's my fault for not getting a dog. But where I live, if I had a dog, I'd get noise complaints. So I don't have a dog. I'd love one though. I'd be much happier if I had a dog. Much, much happier. I wouldn't have to worry about them getting out and running off and never coming back. And now I've got cats, I have to worry about that, and I don't want to. I personally think my oldest cat, Selena, that you can see sleeping above me, I really think she would not miss me if I left, because, like, with how much she annoys me, and she can tell that she annoys me, if I was to get rid of her, I think she'd miss me for a while, but she'd eventually get over it and move on and find, a nice owner that is patient with her and can deal with all of her annoying behaviours. My youngest kitten is very skittish, so if I was to ever get rid of him, I haven't got to deal with his skittishness, but at the same time, stalking me around the flat. So yeah, I like kittens. I just don't like how selective they are with their affection. It's irritating. I'm very much I want it when I want it, not when you want it sort of person. Uh, I've had to unlearn that though, because if I stay like that, I'll just die single, and that is not an option for me. Nope, not an option. So I inserted the VHS player, VHS tape, sorry. I'm not going to lie, I actually miss VHS tapes. My 5th birthday party was recorded on a old video camera and was downloaded or whatever loaded to a VHS tape. And I think it's in my dad's cupboard, I think. Like, I really miss VHS tapes. There's me just puffing on my vape. That was a nice cloud of smoke. The way the woman was talking, it was like, "You are the only source of the cure. You must find it. They will come after you." She was so panicky, but that's what they're going for. That's Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally clicked on the video and it stopped the recording. One thing that's annoying about this game is there's no way to expand your inventory. For example, last year, Halloween time, when I was playing Resident Evil Village for most days of my 31 Days of Hell, I was able to expand the inventory. The only thing is, I only figured out how to expand the inventory right towards the end of the game, when the one place that I wanted to expand the inventory was when I got to the castle of Dimitrescu. Now, at this point in the game, it started glitching, so I did kind of try again, and it didn't really work. I'll show you. So here, I go to hit the box a few times with the axe, and this is all it does. It just leaves marks. Absolutely useless. I mean, it's a big ass axe. It should be able to break boxes like this. And in this game, we should only have to hit the boxes 2 or 3 times, and it should break. I'm not sure if the game creators have been made aware of this, or if they're going to improve it at any point. I don't think they will. I even tried jumping and trying to do it. My character's stamina was just going down and down and down and down, so I had to stop. So yeah, guys, I tried, but it didn't work, so I had to end the game. Yep. Next episode, I'll be playing an even creepier game. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of 31 Days of Hell. Episode 7. Or is it episode 6? Episode 6. Goodbye.